I don't want to go to Wales. Police come, they come. We have that conversation with them. That bag's got my games in that I don't really want them lot to be...
Do you have friends around here then?
No.
I've
got friends around, like Somerset. No, I don't know anyone around here.
You look like him.
Do I actually? Good. It's pretty. It's okay, I can go and see what they want, and I know you'd rather the conversation be public, but I've got a live video filming currently, and it will post onto my Facebook page the minute I end that live. So,
are you live streaming now? No.
Yes.
Oh, you are?
So I'm going to go and have a conversation with them, and they don't want to have a conversation on camera, so anything they want to say behind you guys' back on film, I'll have on film too. Mhm.
What is the plan?
I'm not going to Wales. That's the plan. So, who are you guys then?
So, my name's Claire. And
Right.
Davey. Yeah?
Yep.
And we work for Activate, which is part of Keys Group. I believe you've been with Keys before?
Yeah, I got abused in Keys actually.
Right, okay. So, Keys is a big group.
Aren't you the one? I know who Keys are. Aren't you the ones who recently on the BBC News actually cling film and rapped a child?
No.
No, definitely not.
Definitely not.
That's strange.
Right, I'm just going to make a phone call to the police about these gentlemen.
These gentlemen are making sure I'm safe from people like you who are trying to cart me off to Wales. Get out of my bedroom, please. Thank you. There is absolutely no need of police calling.
Unfortunately, these gentlemen are not making the environment very nice, okay?
You are not making the environment very nice.
Do you want to take this now with you?
It's funny how they have to do this behind the wall so that nobody else can see it.
It is funny how they have to do it behind the wall.
Hold out.
Yes, please.
Hi. Hi there. My name's Claire Roberts and I work for childcare.
Why do they think what they're doing is okay? Why do they think what they're doing is okay, but what I'm doing, getting protection from people, is not? Why is my safety from being protected by taken away from the law? Why is that not as important as their safety?
The social services
What is what they're doing? Why do they think it's right, but what I'm doing isn't right?
I know. So I think there's a DOLS order in place, which means that basically you're like being taken away.
So there's a DOLS order, that means that, what does that mean? I'm a fucking puppet and I get taken around?
It isn't illegal for them to restrain me.
So it's not illegal for them to restrain me, but I don't want it. I do not consent to going to Wales. I don't want to be shipped away from my own mother.
But I promise, well, I can't make promises. I'm not
I
going to
don't
promise.
want to be taken from my mum.
It's a 96 3 months.
I don't care if it's 3 months. This is my life here, and they're taking that from me. And they got to do it behind their back, and they are calling the police on them for trying to make sure I'm okay. They're not going to let me get shipped off to Wales. It's not fair.
It's okay to be outside.
Yeah, but if they have a DOLS order against me, then they've taken away my human rights.
But it's being reviewed.
It's been reviewed by who? Social services?
The court, no,
The
so
court,
the
yes, and the
social
court have been doing everything illegally. Everything. I've had tried to get legal advice in court, and I've not been able to get legal advice for court.
Okay. Is that because, do you have an appropriate adult that's helping you? Because if you're
No,
14,
I have tried to ask for an adult to get legal representation in court, and they will not let me do that. I want to have, I can't remember what it's called, but it's like a dominant thingy, where I want to get court, an emergency review of court done with some legal fucking advocate or something, because I've tried to get so much legal advice and I can't get any legal advice at all.
So, from what I've read, the kind of understanding I have is that they're worried about your weight. And what they want.
Yes, but they're not worried about my weight. I have got no input in court, so they have been making decisions illegally against my will.
It's not on me.
I can't let them go to fucking prison.
They won't go to
I can't take that. They're just going to take it off. No, police won't let me. Do me a favour, and I need you to take this. You need to keep filming. I need you to take this. This is not the cigarette. I need you to take that paper, and that's got my thumbprint on, and me saying that I do not consent to going to fucking court. They're saying it's
to
court?
If the police
look, right, listen. So they're saying they've got a DOLS order against me, so they can come and take me, and it's been agreed by court. But I have been trying to get legal advice and legal support for court, and they've been denying me every time. So I want an emergency court case brought up today with somebody there representing what I want, and I want to be with my mother.
You might not get that straight away.
I know I might not, but I don't want to go to
I
Wales.
give it a cuddle down, but I don't want to, you know.
Oh, because apparently you're a creep now. They're calling the police and acting like you guys are the bad guys here when you've not done anything.
The police will come and they'll say you're being peaceful. You know, what are you going to do? We're not doing nothing. We're not sat here shouting.
I want to go home to Mum, but they're
you're
not
gonna
letting
go.
me get any legal court support, so now they got a DOLS order against me, illegally from court. So a DOLS order is where they can come and restrain me and drag me into their car, which they just said on camera that they will not be restraining me, and they've got a DOLS order against me, so they can restrain me and they can drag me into their car.
No, they can't. It's assault if they drag you into that.
No, because they've got a DOLS order from Diet in court, and they'll say it's all been agreed in court, yet I did not get any say in this court.
I know, and I've been saying the same thing to you, Mum, darling. I understand where you're coming from.
And they're they're calling the police on you like you're the bad guys when you're not.
Don't worry about that, darling. Honestly, don't worry. Okay? The police can come and that, right? Listen, get up there and tell fucking Karen to get back to the car or something.
Yeah, tell us to get away. Mum, go back to the car. You need to go back to the car, Mum, okay? She'll hear me on live. She's watching my live video.
I'll beat you back in.
What's going on?
Don't know yet, darling. I mean, I didn't know anything about this until last night, to be honest.
If they drag me away, manhandle, make sure you film, okay?
Well, I've got it off now at the minute because I haven't got much battery left on my phone.
Okay. If I have to, I'll hand you my phone. And you can film it on there.
To give us their phone.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good on there.
Mum, can you please, Mark's coming back to the car. Can you please give Mark your phone to film? Oh, Heidi Morgan, I'm not Neil McEvoy. I need Neil McEvoy as quick as possible the minute I get into Wales.
Do you like your job, do you?
You enjoy my job, love you.
You like to come and drag children away. You don't manhandle children, but you got a DOLS order against me.
The court's got a DOLS order on
The court's got a DOLS order on me. I've not had any legal representation in that court.
This is the first we've met, young lady.
Alright, but I have not got legal representation in court. You're not taking me away.
Have you got a guardian?
No, because yes, the Guardian did not represent what I wanted. Nobody is letting me have legal advice.
You haven't got an advocate on it?
No, nothing, and I need a court order brought up.
Can I just show you a piece of paper?
What of?
Yeah, well, that's what I want to show you.
What is it? If it's your book about your...
No, it's about advocacy. It's a part of our book, right? So in Wales, we have independent advocacy, okay? And we encourage you...
But I'm not in Wales.
But our firm is from Wales.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter, you're not in Wales now.
No, but we're from Wales. So
Yes,
can
but
only
I could have
represent-
got an advocate to stay with my mum right
No,
now.
not necessarily.
Yes, you can.
No.
Yes, you can, because at the end of the day, you're coming to another country and you're trying to enforce laws from another country.
I'm not enforcing no law.
You
You're
are.
from
You're
Wales.
enforcing your Welsh laws.
I'm not enforcing the law. I'm trying to offer advice.
Offer advice. I need advice now. I should have had advice. I need help. I need someone to help me. I need to... Exactly. I've been pushed from house to house and I want it to end. I want to be with my mother. My mother has done absolutely nothing
Why
wrong.
can't you work with each other, you know what I mean? Why can't you work with each other? Is in like, why don't you give her some like leeway and let her
She-
stay with the mum for a couple
yeah,
of
that's
days
the
and
thing.
something like that, reintegrate her.
Yeah, the social worker has gotten caught against me and done everything illegally in that court recently. She's done so much illegal stuff. She's ended the call on me. She's not answered my phone. I've asked for so much legal advice and legal support and nobody is giving it to me. I have had no legal representation in court. She knows. No, she knows. She knows I shouldn't be.
It's not right for any child to go through it. When there's other options available, but they're not exploring them.
Yeah, I know. She doesn't know much, but I mean them two behind.
I've only got to talk to you at the minute, you know. I'm not going to get shitty with you, darling. How old are you either?
We're not here for a hard time. We don't.
I'm not here to give you a hard time. I'm just here to make sure.
He's not here to do anything wrong. He's here to make sure I don't get manhandled to another country when I've had no legal representation in that courtroom. I've had absolutely nothing legal going on about these courts. Nothing legal.
An advocate book out, right? Where was an advocate in court yesterday?
And I've been searching for someone. They say I have a guardian, but she just defends social services.
I understand that. You, but you're unfortunately using the faces, so you get the brunt of it.
That's why, we want to try and communicate.
I understand,
But I need an emergency court representation to happen today. It's not distressing for you, man. It's not. It's distressing for me because I'm tired.
Everything would be sorted out, more pleasant than this.
Unfortunately, this is what's being set out.
There is, yes, unfortunately I could have had more say in this being set out, but you wouldn't let me. I could have been home with my mum if I had had someone to represent me. Where is this? Yes, but I would have had somewhere stable to stay that's not in North Wales.
Why has she got to be moved to North Wales?
Why North Wales? Why not, like, I don't know, Glastonbury or something?
Hard to find placements for that.
No, it's not going to be the right support. It's not going to be the right support. Okay. I just want my mum, man.
I wouldn't get her involved if she's at it's a hard job for you to take, I know. You can't do right for doing wrong. I know, I understand that, and you're just stuck by red tape all the time.
And, you know, we're only doing what we need to do, and we can't overturn it. We're not in the position.
No, we're not trying to make you out.
Yeah, no. As you can understand, for us being carers, being two gentlemen building.
Okay, I totally understand. You know what I mean? I mean,
Why can't he talk now? Why can't he talk openly with everybody? Right, can you please talk to me? Please talk to me. I'm the one in the situation.
I'm a friend of her mother's.
Because my mum's not allowed near me.
What's happened, right, she's getting moved to a placement and they've just come down to make sure that...
Can I explain? Why is no one going to listen to me? Please let me explain.
You've got to let other people speak as well.
I know, but I want to talk first. This is about me. I want the first say.
You'll have your say in a minute, alright?
He won't let me. He won't listen to me. No one ever listens to me.
You'll have your say in a second, darling. You will have a say, okay? We'll make sure you get a say.
Drag me out.
We'll make sure you get a say, okay?
I'm going to listen to you. I think Kelly's just going to explain why you're here at the moment, okay? And then you can tell him.
Alright, darling.
Yeah?
Just relax. Don't worry, okay?
Do you want
It'll be
that?
okay.
It's okay, I don't mind. I don't want to go to Wales.
Yeah, these people. So, yeah, so we just wanted to alert you so that you would know that these would be rocking up.
Right, there's no trouble. Not going to be any trouble or anything, mate.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm just here just to make sure that everything happens properly and that way.
Yeah, but why don't want it? Why am I being dragged to another country?
Because unfortunately at the minute, right, this is what's going to end up happening, whether you like it or not, darling.
No, it's not fair because
It's
the
not
ones
fair,
I'm in
no, it's not
Wales,
fair.
they take my phone
Listen,
off
it's not
me.
fair. It's not fair, but
Here is saying
it is.
it's fair.
Well, it's just the way it is, darling.
Friend of the girl's mother.
He's also a friend. They're not weird. Why is everyone acting like they're weird?
Weird, darling.
Yeah, but they keep going, you. Well, who are they is the question.
They have to protect.
They've got a job. They have got a job to do.
Yeah, but they obviously the police will say like, oh,
Kelly.
all right,
They've got a
please,
job to
please,
do.
all right,
They have got a
please,
job
just
to do,
listen.
darling.
All right, but the problem is, it's almost like they say the police will say, who are they? But who are they? I don't know them. I know these two people, but I don't know them.
We are strangers to you.
You're random people coming to ship me to another country, whereas the police are going to come in and go, oh, these are random men just showing up, filming everyone. Well, no, they're trying to make sure I get some sort of something legal happening in this situation.
And for a mother to be able to see that she's fine.
I'm not trying to say that you've a lot of the people out, you know, you've got a job to do and all that, you know what I mean? But from what I've heard, she has enjoyed being here.
I like it here. You ship me around Devon and Somerset as much as you want me. You're not taking me to Wales. I need my mum. I've got anorexia, man. I've got anorexia, mental health issues. I need my mum, you know. I'm not going to Wales until I get something legal happening in this fucking court. Until I get my say and I get a good reason why my say is not valid. I'm not going to Wales.
So, you know, she just showed you that advocate page. They might be better.
I don't care. They say they might and they never are.
I'm just thinking because it's being reviewed, isn't it, in a month's time?
No, No, it's not. It's fucking... Yes, and it's being reviewed by people who are illegal and do everything against the law.
And that might be why it's a good idea to go, because they've got their own advocacy.
That's from another country. I want advocacy
But we're
from
in the
my...
UK, aren't we? So
Yes.
we're actually one big united country, aren't we?
Yes, but still, it's not the same. It's just not the same. I don't want to. They're going to take my phone off me. They'll take everything from me.
You're technically classed as a Somerset child, so whatever happens, wherever you go, they can still represent you here.
Yes, but the people who represent me here don't do it legally.
A young girl, and you know, even if you don't agree with it, you've got to follow your orders. And I understand that you have to do a job that you don't like sometimes.
Somebody distressed, you know, it's not a nice feeling to see a young girl distressed. It's not nice.
Yeah, but they keep saying it's not a nice thing to see, but they're going to take my phone and they'll give it to me like 6 p.m. I'm 14.
Thank you very much, darling.
Why is she being moved from here?
Down, Kelly, because
Why is she being moved from here to the other one?
This isn't a placement. This is temporary emergency placement because so it's still going to be temporary. It's not going to be permanent.
Yes, but they lie all the time. I don't have confirmation of that.
There's no way on earth.
Yes, it does. It says with agreement from court, I can be there longer.
Right, I've worked for the company for 13 years, okay? We are a short-term placement. If a placement has been found and, you know, a move, it can be shorter than 3 months.
yeah, but she needs to know that it's going to be back up this time. She
I
needs
can't
to be,
tell you that. That's,
you know, she's only going to place somebody in North Wales.
That's, you know, that's social services side of things.
I know,
you know?
unfortunately, you know, social services ship them all over the place and that.
And but I do know for certain we are a short-term placement. That is,
But you will follow her movements when she goes to Wales, if she goes to Wales.
So we're different. So we
Somerset are responsible for that.
So the social worker will still be involved and she'll still be making decisions. So
Which she does illegally.
Yeah, it's because it's temporary. It
You're
won't
Somerset, you're
transfer.
Somerset.
Yeah,
She's probably not doing it illegally, but she's probably not doing it on a fair level.
She's
Yeah, but everything that's happening in these courtrooms is illegal. The way they end the call, the way they don't answer people, the way they don't give me any say in anything.
Yeah, which is wrong, and I think everyone here agrees with that, darling. Everyone agrees with that.
Well, then I need an emergency court hearing about this because it's not being done properly. I will move to Wales when I've got a good, valid reason that I cannot stay somewhere emergency, get my mum to have her police checks done for the 4th time that she's got them done already.
Who's your local MP here? It would be her local MP, wouldn't it? So we can write to her local MP.
Yeah, you can do.
It's not going to be a local MP when she's in.
Because when I'm in Wales, it's someone called...
Yeah, she's still.
When I'm in Wales...
It's still a Somerset problem.
When I'm in
yeah.
Wales, it's someone called Neil McEvoy, I think.
I don't know, I think he's an activist rather than a...
I know he's an MP, I think.
Oh, is he?
I think he is
And
for
he's really good,
Wales,
isn't he?
North Wales, apparently.
He's going to be very good, isn't he?
I think obviously, yeah.
Well, you've got him on your side. I'd check with your MP here. Who is Somerset? What are you?
Neil McEvoy.
That's in Wales, yeah.
Is that Wales?
Wales,
Wales,
North Wales,
MP in
MP
Wales.
in North Wales.
So you can start.
I don't know. If you Google it,
I couldn't even tell you that. Local
It
MP
often
and
works, yeah. Well, that's what you need. You need to change legislation for you. All agreed that the courts are all over the shop, which we know they are. It is a difficult problem.
Jarvis Johnson.
But they just pass the buck down, don't they, and sweep it under the rug. That's what's happening all the time on this thing, because it's a massive issue, I suppose.
I thought he'd be good when he first got in, you know. But he's not got any kahunas, has he?
Who's this? Boris?
Mm-mm.
Just like everybody else, make the decisions for him.
One.
Everyone,
It's an inflatable campsite.
I think that's for like an awning or something, isn't it? Looks like it.
Maybe.
She's got a hole there.
No, that's for the washing line, isn't it?
Maybe, yeah.
That's good, yeah.
I think this guy Neil McEvoy is from South Wales.
It's quite a nice sight, and then down there you get a nice view in
Right,
the morning.
but you're definitely North Wales?
You've been the one who's
I think so.
But he's meant to be a bit of a...
yeah, I
he's
met
good on
Kelly
it.
earlier in the week, and then I came back, didn't I, yesterday morning?
Yeah.
I've been here since then.
You look fresh in the job.
Do I? What do you mean, new?
Yeah, you look,
No.
no,
Seem
you look
new.
young.
2017, I've been there a few years.
Sorry?
Yeah. I started in 2017.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, a few years.
Well, you always operate here?
No, so they just hire a place to stay for the time being.
You get where that you just go wherever they are.
Just
Around
where
the
they can
southwest,
find
isn't it?
something, yeah. Sorry?
North and south Devon, or just north Devon?
Typically Somerset, but I don't, yeah.
Is this Somerset now?
No, this is
North
Devon.
Devon.
On the cusp, is it? On the border?
Yeah, north. No, so yeah, further than Devon.
Oh, thank you.
Can I have my Red Bull, please?
It's on the table.
Can I have one of those with vodka?
Sure.
So I drive on that, isn't it?
Thanks.
No, not to have one, mate, because I'm trying. Does this happen much?
What do you mean? Placement news? No.
Like people say, I love them.
No.
No.
People don't have defender kids anymore.
I think maybe it's not about defending. I think maybe sometimes there's a bit more understanding, and I think that's lacking in
Sometimes-
this situation, isn't it?
Yeah. All I want.
I think it's just not listening.
No one has listened to me.
Yeah.
I've got so many things that I want to
People who
happen.
listen to are the people who haven't got an influence on anything.
Yeah, all the people who, so like you, who listen to what I want, can't do anything.
We can, yeah. Well, the social worker will see everything that we've written down.
She don't care. Has to be
Maybe-
someone who's got stronger power.
Ideally, she will consider that when the next court
Ideally,
appearance
she would,
is.
yeah. Whether she does or not, we don't know.
She
We'll have to
won't.
wait on that, though.
Mhm.
You know, unfortunately, I think you probably are going to end up going to Wales.
But your mum will keep
But
an
you
eye on
know-
you there. We'll keep an eye on you and make sure. Don't worry. You know.
You have got people.
I mean, the
behind
message,
you,
but
right?
I
the message
really
at least will
wanna
go
see-
out that we're
just
going to
wanna
keep
go
an eye on you
home
and
with
work
her.
on it.
Sorry?
I just want to go home with her.
And if legislation might change.
Unfortunately, the only
sometime.
way that could happen today was kidnapping, or not kidnapping, Northern Goal.
No.
Oh, look at that interesting thing.
I just miss her, that's all.
Don't fancy her kidnapping charge on my criminal record, thank you.
Yeah.
It's not
And
fair.
not just that, I'm sure these ladies would have something to say about that if we tried to kidnap you anyway.
I don't want that. I just want to go home with Mum.
Well, hopefully the ball can get rolling and you can maybe get something, try and get something sorted through the courts or something. I know it's not easy, and I know
won't
you've not had much
happen.
luck in the past and that, but all you can do is keep on going, darling.
But all I know is that I'm not going to get any more legal help here than I will when they take my phone off me.
Why will they take your phone off you?
Because that's their stupid rules. They take it from you at like 6 p.m. and I don't do that. I need my phone to like eat. I need my phone for like YouTube and like I'm 14, not 12. Do you know what I mean?
It is a bit extreme, 6 o'clock, you know what I mean?
I think you get given the phone at 6.
Oh, you get given the phone at 6?
So I get my phone 100% taken off me, then they only give me a block phone to call somebody on at 6.
Is that
No,
all?
I think it's your phone from what I read. I only read it briefly.
No, because they'll give it to me at 6 for like a few minutes.
One of the ladies near
You've
their
got
bells
a
to tell us.
booklet if you wanted to have a read of it.
Excuse me, darling. You know when she gets up to their rail?
You've got a booklet here, have you?
Yeah, but the placement, did you want to have a look?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
No. So she will have access to her phone?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And we've got a mobile phone, if she's got no signal, no credit, we've got a mobile phone that she can use, and, it's...
Yeah, but you've been told you're just gonna, like, you're taking my phone off me.
Who told you this, darling?
It says it's written down that you're taking my phone off me, and I'm not allowed to smoke or do
Maybe
anything.
while you're supposed to be doing things during the day, you might
Do you
not
want
be
to
able
have
to
a
have
look
your
at
phone.
that booklet so you can see?
I did look at your rules, and it said that you take my phone and you don't let me smoke or anything.
Yeah,
Where did
I'm
you
not being
find that?
funny,
Did
the
you
smoking
find that
part,
on?
right, you're only 14 and a half.
I
so
don't
that
care.
is
I need to smoke. Otherwise,
but-
I'm not going to cope.
But they're legally not allowed to let you smoke.
They don't know. They legally can't buy it for me.
No. So you just be nice. You got to try being nice.
Yeah, I know you've got to
Nice
play
will
them
get
at the
you a lot
game.
further, you know, darling, honestly. Just try being nice.
But it's the fact that they wouldn't even let me see my mum before, like, I have to go. Can they not even arrange me a contact with her just to say goodbye? They've already separated me from her for like a whole month.
Well, why don't we ask if your mum can come up and see you? For 10 minutes. Right.
Just, no, wait. I don't want her to get in trouble.
I
If
know.
she's known around here, she could get arrested, and I'd rather not that.
They've brought.
Talk to them about contact.
Where did,
That's just a bit of
so where did you get the rules about the smoking from? From online or from this?
They emailed it to me, and it said like something like they take your phone off of you or they don't let you. But I'm not going to be doing activities in the day because I have anorexia and I don't want to participate in that.
We can't force you to give you your phone. You know, we're not going to say.
Yeah, she's under the illusion, right, that the phone's going to be taken off her. And if she is entitled to it, it's only going to be from 6 o'clock.
So that's what our guideline is.
But I don't want that.
Well, there's not a lot we can do if you're saying that you're not going to give us your phone. You know.
You can't force me to take it, in other words.
No. And I
Could,
totally
I mean,
understand.
could we have that in writing that she could have a phone?
That's not for me to say. That's.
Oh yeah, we
social-
want it in
Yeah,
writing.
no, that's absolutely fine. You know, anything that you want to know.
Anything I really want it in writing.
Yeah,
Man,
of
that
course,
easy
of
for you
course.
to say,
And,
you know.
it says here we would prefer you to leave this at base
Okay.
doing activities. Yeah, there's nothing. If we were going to take your phone off you, I would tell you now.
But I won't be doing activities anyway.
No, that's absolutely fine. Yeah, but you know, activity. What in your mind is activities?
Well, I don't like being around people. I like to be in my room all day.
Okay.
But you've got to learn to be around people if you want things to happen, darling, as well.
No, I
You've
don't
gotta
have to.
learn to be
Yeah, but
a
I
little
don't
bit
have.
social,
No,
darling.
I'm saying I don't have to spend time with
You don't have to
people
spend time with people.
just to get my freedom. Do you know what I
No,
mean?
it's not about that. But if you, when you're
Oh
there,
no, I'll engage with like if people need me to engage in like meetings or something, but I'm not engaging in like activities like games and
you
stuff. I'm
might-
not doing
but
that.
You might actually enjoy that part. as
No,
well.
I won't. I don't enjoy things that kids
These are all
enjoy.
optional. Nobody's going to force you. To
Alright,
do
I just
anything.
don't want to.
People go through phases of life. They just want
Right,
to be.
'cause it does
upstairs
say
in
that
the
if
room,
you have a
don't
mo-
they?
if
At
you
a
have a
time.
Where's
mobile phone,
Kafkas
you
in all
prefer
this,
to
by
leave
the
it
way?
Other times that's the punishment, isn't it?
Yeah,
It will
if-
be
I don't
returned
like
when
it.
you leave.
I'm not doing
No, it said
activities.
that you said
At
when
times
you
in your
leave.
life.
Yeah, so
So
that's
I can understand
prefer.
where she's coming
Yeah.
from.
So, but the big word there is we would prefer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't say you have to. There's a
Right.
huge difference, but I can understand why that's been interpreted like that. Basically, because we're an outdoor activity centre, there's
You're going to be going in walls and things
yeah,
like that.
and then if
Yeah,
the
I
phone gets
understand.
broken, we're responsible. So
Yeah.
there's an option for it to be kept safe. But then there's
You're not
options-
telling me I'm sleeping in tents and I have a
No,
house, right?
You have a house.
Okay.
You have a house.
I'm staying in that house. I'm not going out.
Well,
So can we
that's
get
up,
it-
That's up to you, Doc, as long as you don't give them any reason to be horrible to you. And that, like
As long as I
what we
get
used
left
before,
alone, I've got my privacy and
you
shit.
know,
Plenty of
there's
privacy.
people on this side now fighting for you as well. So it can only get, hopefully it can only get better for you, darling. I'm not trying to force it to go with it, but
Yeah,
I know.
I know.
It's,
Yeah, and it's
I know it's
it's a really
I know it's
horrible,
inevitable
really,
as well.
really
You know what I
horrible
mean?
situation for everybody. This is a really unnatural circumstance.
But it is unnatural, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, and
And
it's
at
unnatural.
the end of the day, it's a short-term placement. It's legally a short-term placement.
Yeah.
We can't have.
I
we
want
don't
it
have
in
a
writing
school.
that you won't keep me any longer than 3
They
months.
can't give that because
That what will happen is when you come to us, social services will now actively be trying to find where you need to live, permanently. So this is just a holding point basically while you have found a permanent place to live. Yeah, does that make sense?
It just makes no sense that it's North Wales.
Uh,
It's not very
No, that
trustworthy.
doesn't make sense
That's the
at
thing.
all.
Listen, it's not trustworthy because when I was 9, they said, "Oh, you know, you can go somewhere." They said like, "Oh, when you're 9." No, when I was 9, they said like, "Oh, you'll be only going for a weekend," and that turned into like 6 years. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's-
So it's the fact that
I can
it's
understand.
alright when they say like, "Oh, you're leaving, you're going for like." There and they ship me to like from Devon to Somerset, but it's the fact that they're going, oh no, it'll only be for a little bit, but we're going to send you right the way to North Wales. It's like, you silly, you sound like you're going to keep me in North Wales.
So you can still keep in contact
you
and
know,
that, you know what I mean?
We're not here to infringe on your rights. I know what your rights are. You know what your
I
rights
know
are.
what my rights are.
I think she's more clued up than most of us.
Well, that's it. And, you know, at the end of the day, we want to work with you to make this as comfortable as possible, yeah? It's a really shit
It's not in their
circumstance,
interest to
yeah?
make life hard
No,
for you,
not at
though.
all.
To make life
Yeah.
hard for you makes life hard for them.
And, you know, the way to look at it is, the easier and smoother this transition is, and the quicker that it gets done, the quicker it's over, yeah? That's the biggest thing. And unfortunately, I totally understand that the anxiety that you must have about 2 strangers coming to get you must make you feel sick, yeah?
Yeah, I just don't. It's not even that. Like, I just don't want to be in North Wales. I want to. Do you know what I mean? Like, I want to be able to walk out the door and just be like, you know, I'm going for a walk. I'm going to my local town that I know.
I fully appreciate that, darling.
But this is like North fucking Wales.
Is it? And it is an outdoor place. Is it?
It's primarily
it's not
care
in a village.
first, and then you know it's attached is the outdoor side
Like
of
an
stuff.
adventure.
But it's
there.
not- it's
Which
not- it's
I
not a
won't
town,
do
is it?
anyway.
It's not a town. It's
No.
See, some people love town, particularly after in your teens. You go.
Yeah,
you
well,
love
I
the
like.
countryside till you're 13, then all you want is shopping malls and bright
Yeah.
lights.
Yeah, but
So
you know
that's the thing.
those things are optional. Some
Yeah.
some young people like to do the activities. A lot of young girls that come, they like to do hair, beauty, go shopping. You know, go to places where there's shopping malls and stuff like that.
Oh, you can do that from there then.
Yeah, you know,
But I don't have money.
but you'll earn money.
Nah, I don't earn money.
You
I
get
don't do
pocket money
chores.
daily.
But I don't do chores or anything.
Hairdressing.
Yeah,
Well,
that's-
No.
you get a daily pocket money, yeah, and that's nobody can challenge that unless you break something,
Yeah.
yeah. So you get a daily pocket money allowance, which
Right.
you can save up. You'll also get a clothing allowance each month,
Alright.
yeah.
How much do you get a month?
40 quid, I think,
That's alright.
yeah.
Yeah,
So,
a couple of other things.
well, that's it. And if you decide that you want the 2 months back to back, you can have 80 quid, yeah.
Alright.
So it totally depends on what sort of stuff that you like, yeah. There's you know.
And
there's-
she's there for 90 days, is she?
pretty much,
Unless court say otherwise.
unless court say otherwise.
Unless court allow me, so there could be a possibility I wouldn't have to be exactly 3 months.
Well, you know,
Yeah, exactly, yeah, it
if the
depends
court
what we can
change-
do.
change-
don't
But
we?
I want some fucking legal. I want some legal representation in this court. Well, I need help to get that. Then I don't want something to do with social. The only legal representation I'm getting is people from social services, but that they are defending social. I need someone who's not going to defend social.
Because they all pull ranks if there's things going on and that.
So we don't work for social services, okay?
Alright.
Social services are like separate to us.
Yeah.
They make the rules.
They make the rules for me, but you make the rules for me as well.
Yeah, so they make
Nah,
the
they
rules.
give you like my care.
Yes.
They hand me over to you,
Yeah.
but they're in charge of where I move. You're in charge of what I do.
Yeah.
Well, you're not really,
No,
because
not
I'm not
really.
your mum. You're not my mum.
At the end of the day, you know, you're not a little nipper. You're 14, yeah? So
Yeah.
we're not going to be saying, you need to do this, you need to do that, yeah?
Yeah.
It's, and, you know, we work on mutual respect. If you say that you don't feel like doing something, we're not going to say...
Do
"But
you work at
have
the
to."
Wales place?
Yes, yeah.
Oh, you've come down from Wales
Yes,
for the pickup now. Oh, I
Yeah,
see.
yeah,
Right.
yeah. You know, we're not going to say to you, you need to be doing this.
But you know what I mean? Don't you think it's like, in my respect, don't you think it's fair for me to be obviously having my phone and like my TV and my PlayStation and stuff? Like that's human rights. For a 14-year-old girl, I don't need to be going to bed at 8 p.m. or anything like that.
You don't want to be going to bed at 2 o'clock in the morning
No.
either.
Yeah, but that's like, if I
What
need
we
to, I need
expect-
to.
I'll tell you what we expect, yeah? We don't expect you to go to bed at 8 o'clock. That's
Right.
just really unrealistic, yeah?
Yeah.
We expect you to be settled in your room by 10 o'clock, whether you're awake
I
or
usually
not.
am here because I don't want to be around
Yeah,
anyone.
that's fine. So nobody's saying to you, you have to be asleep at 10
But you're not
o'clock.
going to like sue me if I'm not in bed at like 10.
As long as you're in your room and you're not giving us grief.
Yeah, but I mean, like, say I come out or something.
Toilet.
14-and-a-half-year-old girl,
If you
she's
need
going
a
to give me
toilet-
grief somewhere along the
Well,
line.
yeah, I've been 14 and believe me, I gave a lot of grief, so I'm expecting it. Yeah, no, you know, you go to you're not going to be locked in. Yeah, you go to the toilet, get a drink, and you know whatever it is that you need to do. Yeah, as long as.
What about food? Because oh fuck my septum. What about food? Because like I'm not gonna be. I'm not gonna be like.
Nobody's going to force you to eat what you don't want to eat.
All right, but that I have anorexia. I need specific food.
Whatever you need, you tell us and we get it.
But you got to get the exact things.
You'll come with us and pick.
All right.
Yeah.
That's all right
so
then.
Basically, if it makes you feel better, whatever it is that you need, we take you to the shops and you pick the things that you need.
Right. Yeah.
Nobody's going to say to you that you need to be eating no frills beans and that's it.
That's the thing. I don't want you to just be like, oh well, we have pasta at home because I can't eat stuff like that.
Or is it one of them magnet things?
Oh, it's it's actual nose ring.
That one hurt.
Not really.
No?
Don't know, anyone can have everything, please, myself. Never had a tattoo with everything. Don't like needles.
Yeah, so the way that we work, right, I'll explain it to you in a nutshell so that you've got a little bit of understanding. So myself and Amy, we came on shift. We came on shift yesterday morning.
Yeah.
So we stay on shift till Monday so that we can build a little bit of relationship with you.
You won't.
Well, no, that's fair enough. But so that you can have a little bit of security knowing that there's not 3 people in the space of 2 days.
I don't care if there is.
Yeah? Then on Monday, 2 new staff will come in
It's fine.
and they'll stay with you till Friday. Okay?
All right.
Oh, so you use like weekend staff hires?
Well, no, we rotate.
Oh, you rotate,
yeah,
yeah.
we rotate. So the guys that come in on Monday, they'll get the car
How close are you to York?
to York. Oh God, took me about 4.5 hours to get to York from
Oh.
my house.
Why York?
Have you been to York?
No.
No, it's nice there.
Yeah, it is nice.
It is nice.
Why do you say York?
Did you go to the castle?
I just know someone in York, and I thought Wales was near York.
I was a kid when we were about
Yeah.
and it was just after loads of floods.
Oh
And
All
we
the
walked-
cobble
all
roads.
the
Yeah.
when you were walking around the town, all the gardens had like bloody ducks in them and everything. 'Cause there's still loads of lying water on them.
So yeah, that's pretty much how we operate, really. So you know,
Yeah.
it's about you feeling comfortable. I know this.
Got to find
is-
a mutual
yeah.
respect for each
And
other.
you know, at the end of the day, we're not here to give you grief and tell you what to do. Yeah. We
Yeah.
want you to feel. I know that you've got no trust in adults and services and stuff like that, which that you know that is your own personal thing because of past experiences and stuff. Yeah. But we are not here to make you feel like shit.
Yeah, but obviously I don't trust that.
No,
So.
hey, listen.
You're not going to feel good because
No.
you don't want to be doing this,
Yeah.
darling, right? So, and everyone understands that. No one does not understand what you're going through in that sense.
Yeah.
The thing is that they're legally bound to do what they're doing, and unfortunately,
For us, even last night, we said, this must be absolutely horrendous for you. We feel anxiety about coming to meet you and stuff, yeah? We can't even imagine how you must feel, yeah? And it's a really, really,
But you get paid to be anxious.
well,
yeah,
but-
but that's not her. She's getting.
No, I know that.
yeah. The anxiety is a feeling that comes, yeah?
But I just want to get something for having to go through it too, and I don't ever get
And
anything.
you have empathy for people, and that's not a bad thing.
Yeah, it
It's
helps.
actually a good
yeah.
thing.
But it's not exactly
if I was
fair.
just getting paid and I was a robot and I didn't give a shit, it'd be really wrong, yeah?
Well, I don't know. That's not what you're
Well,
like.
no, that's totally,
No.
yeah. But I'm just telling you how it is for us as well, yeah. We're not just coming here and thinking, right, we're going to pick this young girl up and drive to Wales. It's not the case, yeah.
And it's
I
not
think
that
it was
far
just the
away
way
in
we went to
Wales.
court yesterday.
Yeah,
it wasn't
of
really
course.
good,
Not so
like,
far away.
Which is
the wedding
understandable.
and things like
2
that.
hours.
Understandable.
It's not as far away as you think, just because it's a different country.
Yeah.
Alright.
They've got an electric ferry going from Bristol over to Cardiff now, haven't they?
Oh, I have no idea.
Yeah, ferries go from here to Wales.
Yeah, but that's South Wales.
Yeah, yeah.
She's going to North Wales.
Yeah, well, they're not that far apart, are they?
You'd be surprised.
North Wales is next to
to
Liverpool,
get
isn't
from
it?
North Wales to Cardiff, South Wales is about 5 hours.
Is it?
If you go through Wales.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh, if you go up the
Probably all
M1, you're
country
better off.
roads and that, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're better off going up the M1, are you?
We're going to go up the M5 and M6.
Yeah, and
Well,
then up towards Liverpool, but
pretty much.
Do I have things like phone chargers in my room? Like I mean, like plug sockets and stuff. Like, is it not a fucking prison?
You're not going to a prison, darling. There's no way I'd be able to live in a prison, and I wouldn't work in a prison because it's, no, you're not going to prison.
It would be illegal for them to do that anyway.
That's the house. That is the house where you're going to be going. Okay.
Is there like other kids there?
No.
So I get to pick my room, or is it like is there more than one bedroom that I can pick from, or is it like
2 bedrooms that you can pick from?
all right?
Yeah.
Decent size.
They're all right.
Oh no, I don't mind a small
Oh,
bedroom
was
anyway.
this your
You're not
house or
going to
something?
tear around saying the palace.
Oh, this is your this is your personal house.
No, not my personal house. This is where we're
It's
going to be
the
going in
company-
Wales.
The company.
And how many kids are in that?
Just one.
Just her?
Yeah.
Oh, and
Why
who's-
can't my-
it's a family house, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, you've got family living there and they're
No,
fostering?
no. It's.
But it's annoying because they're not gonna let my mum visit me or anything for like not even a contact once a month. They're not even gonna let her come down to Wales to see me. And I know that's the court,
Yeah.
but the court aren't gonna let that happen. They keep saying she's interfering, she's calling up and telling me not to eat and stuff, which is a lie because she bought me food in hospital, got me to eat 3 times a day, which is impossible with me.
Oh, so you need to get that overturned?
All my mum has ever done.
That's been said against her mum.
Yeah,
Stopping her mum.
all the allegation has been a lie, and they say that, and they said to me that my mum has had a bad relationship with me, and I said, what do you mean by that, Mercy? And she said, she turned around and went, you guys have had fallouts, and I said, what? Not mothers and daughters are not supposed to fall out ever. Do you know what the fallouts were about? Money, what things, oh, for God's sake, I bought that and I need you to pay me back. That's just normal human being arguments. That's the only thing we've ever been through. We've never actually dealt with any arguments, no. Doesn't it say something?
Long enough to have proper arguments, really, haven't
No, I love my mum and she loves me, and all she's ever done is support me eating. All she ever does, when we were allowed to talk, all she would ever do,
Mum bloody does worry about it all the time.
and she would take care of me. She's the only bloody person that gives a fuck if I eat, and my mates and stuff.
For care industry, it's a
Oh
huge
yeah,
thing.
I can understand. You know, all you see was like 2 fellas stood there, like
And
watching you.
that's
What's
like
going on?
alarm bells for us.
We were given
you know,
a picture
it's a
of
huge
you
thing.
going to be going.
No, and
Especially in
wishes and-
today's society as well. I know.
Yeah, it's
I
funny,
completely
both sides. You
understand.
get both sides.
What about my friends as well, though? I'm allowed to see my friends, so how am I ever going to see them?
that's something that you have to discuss.
My
with
mate
people.
my mate lives around here.
That's,
It's the holidays as well. It's the 6 weeks holidays.
Bring you down here or something like that for a weekend, maybe. Or something.
Yeah, that's all I want to do. I want contact with my mate as well.
Yeah, do they
These are
get
all
half-term
things-
holidays like other kids? Do
That's the thing. It's half term, and I've got no friends in Wales.
And you know, these are all things that, you know, whatever you tell us that you want, these are things that we'll fight for you too. We don't work for social services, so your voice.
Why
is,
couldn't I? Like, what you say? There's
You might
like,
be going to a place where you'll have a voice eventually.
Yeah, that's a huge
That's-
thing.
yeah, but I don't believe that.
That's
Well, I know,
yeah.
I understand where you're coming from there, darling, but at the same time, you know it's going to happen, so why not try?
I know it's gonna happen. I'd rather.
And make it
But the
happen.
problem is, what I want to say to you now is that getting in that car is not me consenting to this.
No, and we all
That is,
understand
I'm
that. I
not
think
giving
we all know
consent
that,
to be
though.
going there. I just need to make that clear, yeah.
I 100%. And I think for, you know, the first few days, it's going to be really, really difficult for you. I'm
Well,
not
it
gonna-
won't because it's fine. I don't care about that. I do it all the time.
But we want to try and support you the best that we can. Yeah, we don't want to be having.
All right, then I don't want no baby talk. No, hello, I'm like Sophie. I want to be spoken to like.
They do not look like baby talkers, darling.
I want to be spoken to with respect, like a fucking human. Not.
Exactly, and that's exactly how we work. Yeah, we work in the same
Sorry, Johnny,
ways.
you want to sing it?
No, it's hard, we work in the same way as you. Yeah, we work on mutual respect. If you're arrogant and horrible with us, then it kind of comes back.
That's fine. I'd rather that.
You
We're not
treat
gonna
it how
be-
you treat
yeah.
people.
But yeah, that's the thing. I only ever treat people like that if they treat me like that.
Yeah, of course.
And obviously she is going to be a bit of a stroppy teenager now and again, so you're
Who
going to have to
isn't?
put up
I
with
think
that.
most bloody stroppy teenagers like that. Yeah. God, you should see me if I've not eaten after 4 hours.
Oh, I'm a
I get
proper
hungry,
John
mate. I go
Collins, I
like proper
am.
like. So yeah. Just remind
Right,
me-
lovely.
Just remind me that I might need a little sugar fix.
I can't
Where
offer
are you
you
from,
that.
then?
I'm from North Wales.
You haven't got the Welsh accent.
Well, see.
Yes, she
Man,
does.
you know
She's got a bit
Wales
Welsh
Yeah,
accent.
I remember
going
Oh,
there years
yes,
ago,
yeah.
you know, to Felly.
Yeah, yeah.
Remember going there years ago.
To the Butlins.
We were going to go to the Butlins, right? But when we got there, it was the handicap season, so we thought, no, we won't go in there.
You couldn't get
So
in
we
there.
went round. No, we
Oh, we went
I
to
was too
Brookwell, yeah,
handicapped
yeah, we
for
went.
it. So we went to this little pub, and when before we walked in there, you could hear them all speaking English.
Yeah.
And as soon as we
proper
opened
Welsh
that door,
environment.
it went silent,
Sherrick and right
and then
then.
they would all start.
Is this yours?
speak
Is
like
that a North
this
Wales
foreign
accent,
language.
yours?
I think so.
What, it gets a bit
I think
Liverpoolish,
the
does it?
North Wales
Well,
accent's a lot
we
more.
get confused for being Scousers, but you're proper Scouse, so
Yeah.
there's no confusing.
Nah, there's no
Oh no, it's very similar. Oh, I see. Is it like
Yeah.
that? Oh, and that's happened over the years because of the
Yeah,
amount
well,
of Liverpool.
Liverpool and North Wales are
Yeah, I
pretty
know.
much really close, and
Yeah.
it's like
You've only got the River Mersey.
Spend all
and
their
a few
holidays there
miles
and then end up
between
staying there, don't
Sheffield.
they? And yeah.
yeah.
And
Where
run-
can
and
I,
running the
before I
Dodgems-
get in the
running
car, where can I
Dodgems.
get it
Chester's
written
Running the
down?
Dodgems, don't you?
Chester's not enough way.
That,
Yeah, they haven't got as big a
like, where
population
can I
as
get
they-
it written down? Yeah, that's fine. I know I've got to get my blood pressure. I get it done twice a week anyway.
So that's what they
Only
can do
anorexia,
is,
is it?
Oh, well, no, well,
set
they're
you
proper
up
Welsh, aren't
with
they?
the doctor
I
so that
agree.
they can do your blood pressure twice a week.
Don't ever call it. You call the South proper Welsh.
And then,
I
as
guess
far
the
as
South has got
anything
more
else
of a
goes,
Welsh
I-
accent,
because
isn't it?
you're still
Nah,
going to be
North
under
Wales
the
is
local
proper
authority down
Welsh,
here.
honestly.
I
I
think
know they.
Cams
Well, people
down
say
here
it's old.
will
That's
still be
bigger,
responsible
up
for
in the
you.
mountains.
Southern
there,
South
and all
Cams
East
up in
and
North
South Wales.
Wales
say
might
English
just
Wales are
oversee it
better
and
than
want to
that.
know that you're okay and things like that.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
so nobody's
But
gonna
I
stop
won't.
you.
I won't talk. Yeah, no, I don't want to.
And that's, you know, even if you got sent there, that's an optional thing, isn't it? Nobody can make you talk. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
only talk when you want to talk.
Yeah, and that's it. And you know, it takes years and years and years to make relationships with any kind.
Yeah,
of
but I'm
person.
not making relationships with you.
No, hey, listen. 3 months isn't a very long time to make relationships. I'm talking about in the long
Yeah,
run.
but I'm not. I'm not doing that.
You can at least be civil
All
and
right,
try
I
and
think
make
we got
life
it all
easy
right.
for you.
No, but I wanna.
She wants her independence.
I wanna know about this.
It's not independent. She wants a voice heard.
But yeah,
Bit
and
of both, bit of both.
do you know
And
what?
she-
That's the biggest thing for young people in care is being heard.
Yeah, they
You know,
don't get
it's-
it. They get
yeah.
pushed aside, and you know, not so much pushed aside, but they get.
Sidetracked a little bit, yeah. But we're quite determined, and if there's things that are not getting done, then you know we will do our best to get things done. 90 days is a really short period of time, but whatever your views and your wishes are, we will push for somebody to listen to.
Yeah, I'll
them.
see that when I believe it. No, I'll believe it when I see it.
That's totally fine.
I think everyone can understand the scepticism on that.
Yeah. And that's why the first page in that book is our advocate.
Yeah, but I
service.
just want to. I at least want to see my mum before I'm getting shipped off. It's not fair. I just want to see my mum.
I don't think so because there's a DOLS order.
You could just do a little slight-
breaking
What the
the
fuck?
law.
What the fuck is a doll's order? I'm not a doll. What does that even
So she can
fucking
give her mum a
mean?
cuddle,
Has
you know.
anybody spoken to you about these court proceedings?
The fucking Guardian rings me
Right.
after and tells
Do
me
you know
about
what
them.
DOLS stands for?
No.
Deprivation of liberty. Okay?
Yes, and she's got these orders
The
illegally.
court have issued a deprivation of liberty which restricts certain aspects of things that Kelly can do. So that's a court ruling.
Well, surely that's not
Based on
legal,
what?
really,
yeah,
you know
it
what
is.
I mean?
Yeah, it's the law that set it out.
Yes, but they are the law. But they're breaking the law that they are.
I've only just met Kelly today.
Ah.
Yeah. But
I mean, because there's got to be underlying reasons for
if you
that to happen,
Google
hasn't it?
DOLS order, it'll explain what DOLS means.
No, but in
and
this
it's de-
particular case, do you know why it is that you have these
Orders.
stoppages on your liberty?
Huh?
Why do they say you haven't got the liberty to hug your mother?
Because she.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Because apparently she is like a danger to me. No, and or something like I can't remember what it was. It's like apparently she is bad and she like, she's getting in the way of my eating and stuff, which is a lie because all she's ever done is convince and try to help me to eat as much as possible. She cares about my eating so much. She always used to, every night before I was allowed to message her, she'd remind me to eat all the time.
So how come they've done this to her?
They've done it illegally and they've given us no reason.
Do that?
We've asked, keep us separate so she can't help me because my mum's the only person that's going to help me.
Friends of the mother.
They're only doing this to keep me and my mum away from each other because my mum is trying to help me. She's trying to help me eat and she's trying to help me, well, I don't think anyone really wants to watch their kid die of anorexia. And she's the only one helping me with that. But they keep saying, oh, but the people there will support you. What are you going to do? Tell me I look like a model and tell me to eat a pile of fucking pasta or something? It doesn't work like that.
Well, we have to go to find out from the courts how these DOLS were put in place and why. That's the truth of it, isn't it?
Exactly, and that's what we said, you know, we can't restrain supervisors. It's not easy, so, you know,
Which is a lie because she actually came into hospital with food, convinced me to eat. When we were allowed to talk, she would ring me and always tell me, please eat something, please just, eat something. And my social worker actually stopped me going out the other day to get food for myself so I didn't have food all day. Yeah. And they are like stopping me seeing my mum. I'm trying. I don't want to do this illegally. I don't want to be sat here I don't want to be shipped around from post to post. Do you know what I mean? I've had enough. I'm not even allowed to say goodbye to my mum before I get shipped off to Wales. And you ask my social worker why, and she just says, and she ends the call. And they've all got proof that she's just ended the call on me.
Yeah. So what's your plan now then?
Well, I don't have a plan. Personally, I'm not giving consent to go into Wales. So if I end up in that car, it won't be me saying, oh, I'm happy with that. So I don't want, obviously, right, this isn't me trying to get you to restrain me.
I'm not going to be restraining you.
All right, listen, what is happening is I'm going to be saying that I don't want to give you consent. I'm not giving consent to going to Wales because if I just get in that car now and go, oh, okay, Mercy, my social worker, will have a way in court to say, Kelly agreed to going to Wales, and I'm not agreeing to it.
No, exactly. So the thing is, one way or another, you're going to end up in Wales.
I know.
You know that.
I know
Everyone
that.
knows that.
At this point, I'm stuck.
We just want to do it the best way possible. So.
Yeah, but obviously it has to be done in a way, so I almost need you to...
Would you want us to be here when it happens?
No, I almost want it to be more of a way that... So you do restrain
I'm
me.
not restraining you. I haven't got power to restrain you. Not only that, me restraining a 14-year-old girl
So
is
I could
bottom
just-
of my bucket list.
So I could just sort of sit here then, and like no one would be able to take me to Wales.
Well, they've got powers to do stuff.
So they can
Go ahead.
like restrain me then.
It's the last thing you want to be getting called out for. The next way is not going to get in trouble, and we're not here to cause trouble, we're just here to make sure she's...
Just to make sure it goes smoothly.
So it's registered that she's not consenting, though she's not going to physically prevent herself from getting in the car.
Yeah.
She wants it known that it's not her consenting to it, I think is the official thing. Is that right, Kelly? Though you will get into the car, that is not a sign of your consent.
That's not a sign of my consent, and I want that in written. I've got that written down in paper form with my thumbprint on it, saying I do not consent to going to Wales and I do not approve of going to Wales. I do not want Mercy having any rights to say that I have agreed to this, because that's what she would go and take to court. I have not agreed to this. This is against my will, and this is against my thing, and I've got proof of that.
So we will work to find the best way for you to see your mum and to live where you want to live in the next 90 days. That's the deal, isn't it?
Before I go, I want to see my mum.
We didn't know what we were going to do.
I want to see my mum before I go.
The signal around here is rubbish, believe it or not.
I can imagine that's the out right in the middle of the sticks next to the sea.
Yeah, that's it. It's like we'll be 1 minute they'll be pinging off everywhere, and then the next minute there's nothing.
So yeah, that's the only thing.
It's a little bit of a waste
she
of
would like-
police resources on the way over.
Yeah.
Is she busy? Oh dear. Let's do what?